In this video, I'm going to show you how you can send audio to different devices for free for translation purposes or any other need you might need to send audio to different places. But first thing I think of is translation, because usually these headsets and transmitter and receiver, this whole package is kind of really expensive and you don't always need it. But when you really need to have live translation in a room, in your church, and whatever corporate event, this can come in really handy. So what do you need? An old laptop with Linux on it, because Linux makes it really easy to do that. And maybe a small audio interface that you can plug your microphone into, or the mixer that you're already using in your live sound. You can connect it to the computer and get the sound that way. And lastly, a Wi-Fi router, which probably already exists. So the app I'm talking about is called Audio Sharing. It's a very simple app. You can download it from the App Store. Just type Audio Sharing. It's this one. You just click on it and install it. It's Flatpak, and this is what it looks like. As of right now, I don't see anything in the jack graph, although it is open. The first step I need to do is to scan this QR code with my phone. So I'll open the camera app and I'll scan it right here, and I'll open the link and I'll choose VLC. Always a client has been established, and I can see it in the jack graph. So I am using QjackCTL under Pipewire. On Fedora, it comes already pre-configured. You don't have to do anything. You just install QjackCTL, which is this thing right here that allows you to patch things. On other distributions, you might have to configure Pipewire Jack to work correctly. I have a video on that. I'll link it up here. So if you don't have Jack, you can just type QjackCTL and install it from here, Software Center. You don't have to use the terminal. So right now, by default, audio sharing is connected to the built-in system audio, but that's not what I want. I actually want to connect it to Reaper because my voice is going through Reaper and I'm processing it. So I'll go to Reaper and make sure I have enough outputs. I'll go to the preferences, put 6 outputs. So now in Jack, I can see Reaper has 2 extra outputs that I can use. So I'll select audio sharing and I'll hit Control D to disconnect. And I want to connect it to output 5 and 6 of Reaper. Now in Reaper, I have this track that my voice is coming into and it's being processed. This is what you are hearing right now. It is going straight to OBS from output 3 and 4. So let me also send it to audio sharing. So I'm going to add an output, add new hardware output, and I'll do 5.6 audio sharing. It has the name already because I have connected it in Jack. And you can see it's coming through my phone. There is some latency, a few seconds maybe. But that doesn't matter for translation because it's not a musical performance. And that's it. It's really that simple. I'm speaking to you right now. It's going to my phone through VLC. Now there are other ways to stream with VLC from one computer to another. It gets a bit complicated. I think this is extremely simple. It can't get any easier than this. So you can just take a screenshot of this QR code or print it on a piece of paper, or you can copy to clipboard and send this address to the person's phone and they'll be getting the stream. And if they don't want it anymore, they can just pause the stream and it's stopped. I can hit play again and I'm streaming again. It's really that simple. Now here's the most important thing. When you close it and open it again, it will not remember the connection. So you have to make a patch. I have a video about Jack. I'm not going to explain everything again in this video, but I'm going to just show you what you need to do. So if you go to QjackCTL and open the patch bay, this is where you make a patch that you can make permanent. So you can see this is my patch. If I load it right now, if I activate it, it will get rid of that connection that I made to audio sharing because it's not included in it. And it's making these exact connections. So what I will do is I'll add an output socket. Output is what is going out of the node. Input is what is going into the node. Okay, so if I want to connect these things right here, I would use this left column right here. If I want to connect these things right here, I would use this right column. So I want to make the connection from Reaper to audio sharing. So I'm gonna add on this left side, the client will be Reaper, and I'm gonna add the plugs 5, add plug, and 6. Add plug, and I'll hit OK. And let me just bring it down for the sake of organization. I'll bring it down from here, and I can also give it a name. So for example, Reaper audio sharing. And on the other side, I'm gonna add again, and the client will be audio sharing, and I'll add plug Add the other plug, it's only 2. And I'm gonna click on exclusive because I don't want any other thing to automatically connect to it. I only want it to get the sound from Reaper. So I'll hit OK and also bring it down like this. And I want to connect this Reaper to this audio sharing. So I'll select both of them and I'll hit connect. Now I'll save this patch. So I'll hit save right here and call it translation and hit save. So right now, if I activate translation, you can see audio sharing is connected to something else. It should connect to Reaper. Watch closely. I'll hit activate. Boom, it connected to Reaper. So I've done the patch. We're not done yet. Because in QJackCTL, I'll go to the setup and go to options and make sure to turn on activate patch bay persistence. And right here, select the file that you just saved and make sure to also turn on reset all connections on patch bay activation. So if it's connected to something else, it will disconnect it from it and only do the connections that you did in the patch. So I'll hit apply. And right now, if I change a bunch of things in the patching and I close Jack and open it again, it should reset all the connections to this, what I have saved. So let's try that. And you can see everything is reset properly. I'm sending my voice to my headphones and to OBS to record it and to audio sharing. So you'd open your Reaper and then you would open your audio sharing and you would open Jack and everything will connect properly. Then people can connect to that with their phones and you can have some cheap earphones or they can bring their own earphones and listen to your translation. Or perhaps if you're mixing a live stream, you could like send it to your tablet. So you could be using mixing station to mix the bus sends, but from a different room and you're hearing your mix live. Use your imagination. I just showed you what you can do. If you liked this video, if you found it helpful, make sure to hit the like button. If you don't know how to use Jack, make sure to click on the video on the screen right now and I'll teach you how to do that and I'll see you there.